And we should be live. It is Friday, April 1st, 2022. The time is just before 11:30 p.m. or a.m. I'm not even awake. And as you can see, it is snowing here in the city. And no, it is not winter. We are in spring. Hello, Harjot, into the chat. Hello, I like to walk, and Shadrick. And Vera, I don't know how many people will join into a Friday morning live stream, but we're going to go for it. And in the spirit of being the first day of April, I'm going to try to take this e-bike here all the way to the city of Detroit. We'll see at least how far I get before I chicken out and turn around. Spoiler alert, probably not that far. Hello, Ramen. And it is a bit cold, even though it's 3, so I'm double hooded up over top of the bike helmet. Hello, Sanjay. And I have also strapped this action camera I had lying around to the back of my bike. Hello, Gaming with Catrice and Marie Palmer. So I'm going to turn this camera on, if I can remember how to do that. And this is going to record a reverse ride. Let's see here. And I'm hoping that I can use this footage on my Friday night live streams. When I stream at home on Friday nights, I often play original footage in the background that I haven't yet shown before on this channel, and I thought it might be kind of neat to have some rear-facing footage. So there we go, that is recording. Hopefully the lens doesn't get too covered in snow. All right, I'm going to throw this chest mount on here, or this camera onto the chest mount. I was planning on streaming last night. I usually stream on Thursday evenings, and when I pulled out my iPhone at around 3:45 p.m., it had 0 battery. And neither did the other phone that I used to stream with, so I thought, nah. I'm just trying to get this stream up and running on the smartphone on my handlebars. There we go, which is getting covered in moisture. I was not thinking it would snow this much. I really should have came out and made a walking video in the snow and then live streamed. Oops. I'm going to throw the gloves on. So hopefully this is working. It is extra hard to see your chats right now with the screen all wet. But thank you to our mods and thanks to everyone who jumped in. Let's see how far we can get. I see a super chat rolling in. Donna Lynn Pryor, hello from BC. Have a great ride, Johnny. Thank you very much for the super chat. What had happened there was I turned north onto Carlaw, and Carlaw is a one-way street. Oops. So this is Withrow Park on my right, where I started. And I finished my last e-scooter live stream at Withrow Park. So in the grand scheme of things, we could think of this as a continuation. Let's go down Frizzle Avenue. And I have no idea what the forecast says about when this rain or when the snow will stop. Oh, this is Pape Avenue. So the roads are quite wet. I can't remember the last time we had a snowfall like this in April. And it snowed a few mornings ago as well, if I can remember correctly. So I don't know how long this one will be, but it's kind of a makeup stream for not streaming yesterday. Again, I think I'm going to stream later tonight on this channel at 8 p.m. This feels like little pellets of ice bouncing off my face. It's also a makeup stream for not having a proper April Fool's video. I had a great idea for one, I just never got around to executing it. So instead, let's go for a ride to another city, or at least lie about it. So here is Danforth. That's the 72 Pape bus right in front of me. Oh, Joseph, and very astute observation, Lisa. Robert says this doesn't look like Detroit. We'll get to Detroit. It'll take me about 11 hours. I don't know if this battery will be enough to take me there. Gotta wait for everyone to cross here. And I'm in the sanctity of a bike lane now. So I think I'm gonna ride over to Woodbine and then we're gonna head south. And then I'm gonna start making the long westerly ride. So fun fact, when it was snowing 2 days ago, I had my scooter out in the morning. I was doing a test ride with it. I got some experience scooting around in some sloppy conditions. Well, why is this guy in the bike lane? And here is Jones Avenue. And here is Donlands. I really wasn't going to do an e-bike stream this morning, but when I saw the weather, it was this or walking. I didn't really feel like walking around with a gimbal in one hand and an umbrella in another. Oh, there's a whole bunch of flashing lights up ahead here. I watched Action Kid's cooking video this morning. That was pretty funny. Didn't hear the news? You got tired of walking. And here is Greenwood. Sayed asking if this is live. This is live. Hello, DJ Ian. Funny is a word. It is a word. There's the old Allenby Theater on the right. He used to play the Rocky Horror Picture Show there before it moved over to Bloor Street West in what is now the Hot Dog Cinema. What is going on here? Do. Ebron, I have every intention on staying safe. Lisa really wants to go to Detroit. Well, just stay tuned to the stream. Detroit, Midtown Toronto, same. We'll go to one of those two places. Alright, we've got a police car up ahead. Oh. Gotta be careful with these cars. And it looks like the traffic lights are out here. So what is going on? Let's see what this is all about. This is Monarch Park Avenue. So there's a police officer directing traffic in that intersection. He waved me through. Looks like these are probably repair crews. Oh, they're actually road repair crews. Here's the north end of Craven Road. Craven Road is an awesome street. It's only got homes on one side for most of it. And here is Coxwell. What's this, a boot? I don't know. It's about me not wearing warm enough gloves. I'm curious if we'll see any e-scooters out on the streets in this. That's Woodington Avenue. And we're in an area known as Little Ethiopia. Still a long way from Detroit. Yeah. Neon Top. I have a hunch we'll get there in about 11 hours. It doesn't help that I'm going in the wrong direction right now. Oh, hello from Japan. Hope you're doing well. That's a country I hope to visit again later this year. One of my favorite YouTube channels, Virtual Japan, often showcases Tokyo. And they do live streams and even e-bike live streams. It was a year ago today that I streamed, and there was a incident at the end of the stream. Let's hope that this year's April 1st live stream goes better. Alright, here's Woodbine Avenue. Let's turn right here. Let's get off at Danforth. And we have once more found a bike lane. So this is south on Woodbine Avenue. This heads all the way down to the lake. That's where you'll find Woodbine Beach. So we're well into the east side of town. And if you missed it at the start of the video, I have a camera on the back of my bike. I don't know how long the battery's going to last, but I am recording a reverse view of this video. Why? I don't know, but if the footage holds up, I can use it on my Friday night streams. And here is Gerrard Street East coming up. This is often called Upper Gerrard. Hello, Review. You're hoping I'd ride in Detroit, not to. Hello, Terratopia's here. Alright, I'm probably going to hit the next park and just double glove myself, as this single layer of gloves isn't really cutting it. This kind of wet snow is the worst to record if I were to do a walking video in it, because you can't really see the snow that well on the camera. But it tends to stick all over the lens and constantly screw things up. South on Woodbine. We're going 30 kilometers per hour. This must be Kingston Road. It's just up ahead. I'm just gonna double glove myself. Don't mind me. I'm shocked the phone lens has held up. Are you just wondering if there's winter tires for e-bikes? That's a good question. I think these tires would hold up pretty well. There's a look at the camera that I've got mounted on the back of my bike. That's my old DJI Osmo Action. Feels like you're playing GTA 6. 9.8 hours, 8 hours till Detroit. Yeah. It's a bit of a ways off. Yeah, review. I heard about that. I wonder if he got ripped off on any of those trades and was kind of set back. There we go, double gloved. Make sure the kickstand is up. Here is Kingston Road. Which I, for some reason, have just turned right onto. So I'm now kind of heading southwest. Kingston Road diagonally cuts through the east side over here, and it takes you all the way up along the Scarborough Bluffs if you keep following it in the opposite direction. And be careful with this guy. Are you backing out? What are you doing? Oh, I forgot to do something. I'll pull over in a second. I have a phone on my handlebars that is playing the live stream. That way I can kind of keep my eye on the chat and stuff. And normally I put that in data saver mode because it doesn't have to be in high resolution, but it is streaming this in 1080. So I just turned right. Oh, this is where Dundas Street starts. So if you've ever wondered where this street comes to an end, it's right there. That is the Edgewood Park on the right. I'm just gonna fix that on my phone. It says, how many people are in the chat? It is not saying how many people we have. Higher picture quality. Give me lower picture quality. Hit the like button and the double glove button. Yes, like and double glove. So that is Orchard Park just across the street. So I think this bike lane continues. Not that I care, but maybe we'll just stick to Dundas all the way into downtown. $199. Thank you. 205. Thank you guys for the numbers. A little bit lower. I don't normally stream on Friday mornings. Well, yeah, the hands are nice and warm now. So I will be streaming again tonight if I make it home safely. My plans are ride my ass home. I'll give up the whole Detroit ruse. And I'm going to try to squeeze in a walking video, something that I can have for Sunday. And I'll live stream tonight at around 8 p.m. on this channel. So we're starting off April with a double stream day. And we're back to Coxwell Avenue. And away we go. So this is west on Dundas Street East. Trying to read your Teratopia will prank everyone. Hello, A Medic's Mind. Podcaster, author, voice actor. Is there anything he can't do? Welcome to the chat. Does anyone know when this damn snow is going to stop? That's about the 10th time now a little pellet has bounced off my eyeball. Guess I'm dumb for not wearing something over my eyes, but oh well. So yesterday I went out and recorded a pretty long e-scooter ride. That will be on the channel for tomorrow morning. And we made it to Greenwood Avenue. That's Greenwood Park on the right. Are there smudges on the camera? Alright, at the next stop sign or stoplight, I'll give the camera light a wipe. Looks like there might be some smears starting to appear. It's bound to happen in this weather. And this is Leslie Street. A medic's mind. There's no one behind me. I'm gonna clear off the lens. Figured you could use a warm beverage after a chilly ride. Cheers, my friend. Thank you. A medic's mind. Hopefully the camera is better after that and not worse. Thank you again, A Medic's Mind. I will have myself a hot chocolate after this, I think. I got a hot chocolate while I was recording a video in Dundas Square. Someone from Cirque du Soleil gave me one. So if you're wondering where we are heading west on Dundas Street East. I started at the very start of Dundas Street East. And this e-bike has a mere 604 kilometers on it in total. That's not a whole lot. I think my other e-bike has about 250. I don't know what my older e-scooter has. The new one has like 100. Here is Jones Avenue. And this is really interesting. This part of Dundas Street used to be a laneway. So you'll see there's actually the backside of these garages on both sides of Dundas Street. I think it was in like the 40s or 50s when Dundas was extended. Hello, Chris. And here is Pape again coming up for the second time we are crossing Pape. So we've been at this for a little over 30 minutes. Yeah, I think it was multiple. And here's Carlaw Avenue. Thank you again, Emetics Mind. And I heard a rumor that I might be appearing on a podcast at some point later on in spring. Here is Degrassi Street. So just north of here at Gerrard would be East Chinatown. Which means Broadview is coming up and then we'll be in downtown. Johnny Strides for PM. I don't want that job. Talk about a no-win job. A medic's mind, yes. Tis be true, although I agreed last year. One of us was slacking on it. It might have been me. Probably. Most certainly. Here is Broadview. Susan just came from Chinatown. Cyril says, "You just passed me in a car?" And we have crossed the Don River and Don Valley Parkway and have entered downtown. And the snow is turning into more of a light rainy drizzle. Here's River Street. So this is the Regent Park neighborhood on the east side of downtown. I think I did a walk on Dundas Street East a few weeks ago. Is this feeling familiar? And here comes an ambulance. This is the second time I've seen one of these mobility scooters going the wrong way within the last few minutes. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, and I just saw it twice. That big truck is backing up. Sanjay will meet me in Detroit. Not sure how realistic a destination that is at this point. This is Sherburne Street coming up. Colin just saw me off his balcony. What are you doing? Car in front of me has a yellow license plate, but it is not New York, it is Ontario. Plenty of sunlight left. Why are you in the intersection? Yeah, this driver is looking at the other people like they're the ones screwing up. No, you should not have started your turn, dummy. There's Dundas Square on the left, and we are at Yonge and Dundas. That mural, I missed the mural. This is Bay Street. This is University Avenue. Is the camera dirty? I don't know. Maybe that cleaned it. Alright, here is McCall Street. Let's get off the busy Dundas Street for a bit. I didn't realize Baldwin Street was one way. In my mind, I was like, oh, I'll turn left on Baldwin, but no can do. At least not legally. Close your door, close your door. Thank you. Oh, looks like I gotta wipe my camera lens off again. And this is College Street. Next stop, I'll give it a wipe. I think I'm gonna go north here. Truthfully, I may have early onset frostbite in my fingers and toes. Probably not, but it feels that way. It's not that cold of a day, but when you're riding into it, things can get a bit chilly. So this is University Avenue. No, it's not. It's Queen's Park. University Avenue is to the south of here. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, this is good. The bike lane is coming to an end here. Or is it? Devin says, quench my muscles. It's not that cold. I was perhaps exaggerating a wee bit. It sure is some crappy dappy weather though. And you might notice I'm moving a little faster. I have increased my speed. So will you be actually heading to Detroit at some point? No. Susan's sister works at U of T. Pop into somewhere warm. Oh, I'm going to do better than that. I'm going to get myself a piping hot shower. And a nice hot chocolate after that. That is the plan. Here's Bloor Street West. I've decided I'm just going to take Yonge back home. I get to ride in a bike lane most of the way. So this is Bay Street here. Careful, man. That guy just stepped into the bike lane. To my knowledge, there is no speed limit in the bike lanes. I think you're just limited to whatever the speed limit on the road is. On trails, there are posted limits. It's typically 20 kilometers, or 20 kilometers per hour. We've got a scramble crossing here. I'm going to take advantage of this. So this is north on Yonge. Good job, Toronto Parking Enforcement. All right, KDM. Yeah, Lisa. That could have been some Darwinism at play there. You missed the Bay and Bloor scramble. The one at, well, the city launched 3. Yonge and Dundas, Yonge and Bloor and Bay and Bloor. And they found that the Bay and Bloor one just didn't have the volume of pedestrians to justify it. But to their credit, they kept the other 2. You have to think the way things have actually kind of been more progressive lately in terms of expanding the bike network and generally trying to create a more pedestrian friendly. We might go back and see them revisit that at Bay and Bloor and reintroduce the scramble there. There's probably some other places where they could do that. Spadina and Queen strikes me as an intersection that could use one. That's got pretty heavy foot traffic in all directions. Sniffles and chills. It's okay, in about 25 minutes from now, I'll be in a very, very hot shower. Way to run the red light. Of course, it's a BMW SUV. What else? Not sure how that would work with the 510. Yeah, there's multiple streetcars there. Well, thanks for dropping in, everyone. Happy April 1st to all of you. Sorry I didn't do a premiere this morning, but that video was like 16 minutes long. And what's funny is I went up there. The reason I did the video at Pioneer Village was I was reading an announcement that they're building a lot of really tall condos right next to it. And I'm like, there? In that area? So I went up to see it for myself. And I forgot to point that out on the video. Oops. For some reason in my mind, all that information about the condos disappeared, and I was just making a video exploring a subway station. Man, I am catching every light here. Well, I'm going to make this one, but nearly every light. All right, have a good one. As mentioned, I'll try to stream tonight at 8. I've also been recording this ride from the back of the bike. I'm curious to see how that footage has turned out. vehicle here. Get up this hill quickly. So we are approaching Yonge and St. Clair pretty soon. This is Rose Hill. Sanjay, Yogi is here, I think. Here is Yonge and St. Clair. So 2 more subway stops to go. Does your bike have a motor? Yes. Way to look before you walk into the bike lane. Oh, there's a big ass puddle coming up. Look at this. Holy shit. I wish I could put my camera down and show you how deep that is. You would not want to take your e-scooter through that. And goodbye, bike lane. Clayton Crawford, member for 8 months. Let's see if that rear view camera is still recording. Yeah, it is. Holy shit, it recorded this whole thing in reverse. Backwards video on Sunday, maybe Susan, but I think we're gonna end this one now. My hands are, look at that, look at those weird lines on my hands. I think that's just from holding on to the handlebars and this stupid cold wind. But thank you to our mods. Thank you to those who sent super chats earlier, including a Medic's Mind. Thank you for everyone who dropped in. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't. I will be streaming again later tonight. Clayton Crawford, $2 for a warm drink, Johnny. Thank you very much, Clayton Crawford. That is very much appreciated. And there is a look. That camera, someone just asked, is a DJI Osmo Action. Sit next to a fireplace and warm those hands. I'm going to hop into a hot shower. All right, guys, I'll see you again later tonight. Thank you for watching. Don't be like me, stay warm, and I'd flip the camera around, but I probably got a runny nose. How's your bike ride to Detroit? It went well. There's what a dork like.